Babe of the day. Babe of the day. Traci Thunderbird Dinwiddie. She's a good-looking, talented actress who has been in a lot of stuff. It's just that I don't like most of the stuff she's been in. Not her fault. Great TV and film projects have been few and far between since the turn of the century. She, herself, is quite good in her roles. Traci hails from Anchorage, Alaska, and is of Syrian and Cherokee descent, explaining her dark, semi-exotic look. She's probably best known for her recurring character of Pamela Barnes on the hit TV series Supernatural. This actually is a cool show. If you're unfamiliar with the series and looking for a short definition, it's about two brothers traveling all over to fight supernatural evil. It was on for 15 seasons, and it boasted a memorable cast of characters. Pamela Barnes was a very memorable ally, although she only appeared in a total of 5 episodes. She was memorable because she helped set up the introduction of the heroic angel Castiel, who became the third major member of the show's cast. I like Pamela because she was, at her core, a good person. She was, however, a real sleaze, and liked to flirt with both the brothers. One of my favorite moments is when Dean sees her tramp stamp that reads Jesse Forever. When he asks who Jesse was, she answers, "Well, it wasn't forever." It was the season 4 premiere, called Lazarus Rising, in which Pamela made her first appearance. She was a psychic who was enlisted to help Dean, the older brother, find out why he was pulled out of hell back to the land of the living. Yes, Dean's a good guy, but the whole thing is complicated. Watch the show. Pamela finds out the angel Castiel was responsible for Dean's return, and she continued to dig at the source. But when she saw Castiel's true form, she was permanently blinded. Her eyes were totally burned out. Castiel didn't do that on purpose, because he's a good dude. It's just a thing that an angel's true form can't be seen by mortal eyes. When you see Castiel in the series, he is simply assuming a human identity. Traci's character of Pamela grew bitter about angels, but she used the loss of her eyes as a gimmick to further her psychic business. She replaced her eyes with white plastic balls and wore sunglasses because it made her look extra psychic. She appeared in the 10th episode of that season, called Heaven and Hell, and again in the 15th episode, Death Takes a Holiday. This is the one where she gets killed. Wait a minute, she was in 5 episodes. How come she's dead by the 3rd one? Supernatural is an odd, but enjoyable kind of show. People didn't always stay dead, but even if they did, like Pamela did, they could still make appearances. In Death Takes a Holiday, Pamela is killed by a demon while she was trying to protect the two brothers. She doesn't appear in the next episode, on the head of a pin, although we find out that the brothers had attended her funeral. The next time we see Traci as Pamela is in Season 5, Episode 16, Dark Side of the Moon. The brothers go to heaven and see Pamela there. Her eyesight was restored, and she's quite happy. That's good to see, because after she lost her eyesight in her first appearance, she hadn't been happy at all. A long, long time down the road, Pamela appears in Season 14, Episode 10, Nihilism. Although it was good to see the Pamela character again, it kinda sucks because she was just a figment of Dean's imagination. This is the last real time we see Pamela, although she did appear in a flashback sequence in the next to the last episode of the series. Traci has appeared in many other popular shows before, during, and after Supernatural, with her other most popular credit being Regina in 12 episodes of The Walking Dead from 2017 to 18. Like I said, most of the shows she happened to be in aren't really my kinds of shows. Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill, 90210, various voices in Japanese anime. But I will say that as an actress, she is quite good given the material she works with. I'm really surprised, given her athletic look, that she hasn't been in more action-based film and TV projects. One movie that she had a small part in that I actually like was the incredibly underrated Martin Lawrence comedy Black Knight from 2001. She played a dancer. She was in other movies, though, that were much more popular, like Summer Catch from 2001, The Notebook from 2004, and Electrolux from 2010. Traci also leads an interesting life off-screen. She's a musician who is quite good at the flute and West African drumming. She is also really into yoga, undoubtedly the reason she has stayed so fit and flexible in her various acting roles. Perhaps the most interesting development in recent years is her name change from Traci to Thunderbird Dinwiddie. She has been working as a medicine woman. Her acting career has been pretty quiet since 2020, but she still keeps in the public eye. Hopefully, she'll return to acting full time. Now more than ever, the entertainment industry needs talented people who can act cool. For her interesting performances on screen, and her friendly, likable, if not a little goofy public persona, it's no wonder she has become a babe of the day, babe of the day.